All right, thank you, David. 22 minutes to 8 with BBC Radio Nottingham. And for the next couple of minutes, in hard times like this, you know, it is tough for businesses at the minute, isn't it? And firms often do need a bit of a boost. How realistically, though, can that be done? 26 owners and directors from small Nottingham-based companies have signed up to a new City Council programme called Growth 100 in the hope that it's got some answers. And it's part of the Nottingham Growth Plan. It's been designed with the help of the University of Nottingham's Business School, and its director of the Institute for Enterprise and Innovation is Professor Simon Moseley. Hello, Simon. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
So tell me more about how it works, what you do.
Well, what we do is the businesses come to the business school 1 day a month over the course of a year, and we help them develop a growth plan for their business so they can understand how best to take it forward and then either pitch for investment if they need that or build up the skills and capabilities they might need within the firm.
Does 1 day a month make enough difference, do you think, to them?
Well, the 1 day a month is when they all come together as a cohort and they learn from each other. They learn from business school experts, and they also learn from expert mentors that have been through that journey themselves. But then, of course, they go back to the business and they share their experiences with the workforce or critical friends, bounce ideas around, and then bring back their ideas to the next workshop. So the face-to-face is just part of the interaction.
And in a workshop, what help is given? What do you get from a workshop that you wouldn't get, you know, somewhere else?
Well, at the workshop, we start off by getting the participants to reflect upon the growth challenge their businesses face. So that's a real unique opportunity because it's very rare. It's a very lonely existence as a small business owner to be able to compare with like-minded individuals. Then we'll have an expert from the business school talk about the latest management theories that can help small businesses to grow. And then they apply that theory straight away in their own business challenge. And we pair them up with groups that are sharing the same challenge, so they learn from each other. And then we bring in entrepreneurs that have been through that growth transition, visiting professors from the business school that are also practitioners, and they help advise and mentor the businesses.
Right. So it's a bit like, you know, bringing in Alex Polizzi, isn't it, to look at your hotels? It's that kind of idea. You're bringing someone who's been there and done it.
Exactly right, yes, but I'd like to think it's a bit more constructive than some of the TV programmes where they just rip people to bits.
Well, they've got to be entertaining as well, though, haven't they?
That's the one, yeah.
All right, well, I think we need an example, don't we? And somebody who has signed up is Nathan Corden, who's a commercial director for City High Rise, a firm of steeplejacks based in Sneinton. Hello, good morning, Nathan.
Good morning, Andy.
I didn't even know there was a firm of steeplejacks based in Sneinton, so that's an education, first of all. What help have they been able to give you, then?
Well, basically, they're helping me grow as an individual. I'm a very young managerial stage in my career, and taking over a family-run business, it's sort of jumping in at the deep end for myself. And from this, it's given me a lot of confidence and a lot of information to take back to the company itself. As we say, with the workshops, there is a level of information you get, but it's what you take out of it and how much you want to use that yourself personally. As I say, it's one workshop a month, but you can tailor that every day and take that away to every day of your business to actually help grow the company and actually come up with some good ideas and hopefully to gain growth within the company.
So what kind of jobs do you do then as steeplejacks?
As steeplejacks, we do a wide range, working on industrial chimneys, so to speak, as in London Road. We work across the road there at the concrete chimney there. We do all sorts of high-rise maintenance, lightning protection inspections and works, fall arrest inspections and works, all forms of high-rise maintenance, abseil, aid climbing, anything that's awkward access up high and needs maintaining or works required to it.
Obviously it's quite a unique business, isn't it? It's an unusual business, and so consequently the help that they give you is going to be not so much about what you do for your business, it's very much about how you do your business.
Obviously they're giving us key points and key structures to work to and giving us skills. The way I like to look at it, they're giving me a lot of tools to go away and actually use them tools within my own company. So as I say, it allows me to build that company and gives me the opportunity to work. And as I say, these courses, they're very rare where you can have a course that doesn't inflict on your time too much and allows you to still run your day-to-day business, but it works in conjunction with your business, not totally separate, so it helps you practically turn that towards your own company.
Nathan, thank you. Nathan Corden on BBC Radio Nottingham.